but this is something I saw on Reels, and it was, love never fails, but if it does, was it ever true love?
I heard with this. Yeah, that's what in my opinion, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because this comes into like something that's conditional, but it's unconditional love. Conditional love can definitely fail, but unconditional can't. And for relationships, your primary relationship, romantic, family, friends, you want unconditional love. And unconditional love, by definition, it can't fail. But unconditional love is what you strive for. For example, like when you were talking about, now I remember what I was gonna say. When you said about like people going into relationships for fun, it's because like everyone in their life they want love. Because everyone, like even like spiritually in the Gita, they talk about like how every single jiva, every soul, you're built for love. So then you're gonna try and get love. So like you see people in our generation or younger going into relationships that are definitely doomed, or they run into it.
And
They're
you
doing
just know
for
it won't
fun.
work out because of how they're acting. They're not acting mature enough to take it to the next level.
Exactly.
That's what.
Because it's like kind of sad. Like they're trying to look for love because that's just like a beautiful thing, but they kind of mess up in that journey.
They mess up on the definition of love. Like love doesn't have to be all physical attraction. It's also about the emotional connection that you have with the person. I think our generation, not our generation only, but younger generation as well, they're only looking at the physical attraction and then they're saying, oh, she's the one, bro. She's the one.
Just fully based on looks. Where after 5 years, not even 5 years, after a few months, that's not your issue anymore, bro. Main thing is personality.
So if you get the personality straight, then physical attraction is going to happen no matter what. Because personality is one thing that will never change. Physical things can change. I could one day like the iPhone 14, next day I like an iPhone 15. Same thing with girls. I could like her for one couple months, then like this other girl. But with personality, when you love that personality, no matter what you do, that will never change. Unless she suddenly switches up to be some other roadman. But
yeah, we're talking about like
on a general level, personality can never change. And if you love the personality,
I think it's become like a flex as well in our generation. Oh look, my girl's a leng, bro. What about you? And then it's just become we're trying to one up each other, and you forget about personality is the main part of the equation. Of course, like looks, it's like some will make up like the initial spark, but personality makes up the majority of like successful.
yeah, I agree with that. That the looks make up the initial spark, but then personality and everything makes up the rest of the relationship.
Of course, there are other variables that can make that spark, but generally, because we're like humans at the end of the day, looks make up. But yeah, personality main. Because if you go fully for looks and you mess up with the personality wise, you're gonna end up in a different situation, bro. Yeah.